we have Thomas, who's going to introduce his writing creative project.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Thomas, and today I will be presenting an excerpt from an assignment that was to create a neoclassical piece. Neoclassicism was a dominant form of theater in the 17th and 18th century. It is based on the three unities of time, place, and action. And I decided to follow in Moliere's footsteps specifically and create a social satire and went the extra mile and wrote the whole thing in rhyme. So I hope you enjoy. All right, the ball's rolling. Let's get this thing started. Let's make this embrace of our new fact wholehearted. Good evening, folks. I'm glad you could make it.
You got real proof this time?
Of course. No way we could fake it.
Just like fake news to ask if we're straight. That was a test, and you took the bait. Now you're going to look so stupid. You'll see.
Let's get a move on. I've got places to be.
Now, the cheating in this election has really been felt.
Are you okay, Dolph? You look like you've been starting to melt. Feeling nervous about the big man saying your job's on the line?
Quiet, you. As I was saying, big man won by a lot.
And as we'll prove here, the race was rigged by a shy...
Thank you, DiGiorno. Now, as a Christian, I can't abide all your fake coverage. Now, with God on our side, we're going to prove you wrong once and for all.
Democracy's crying out in pain, and we answered the call. Now the truth will crash into you like the mighty behemoth. Really, Dolph, stop sweating. Here, take this cloth. Now, as I was saying, the Leviathan of truth will rise up and take America back to the glory of her youth.
Sounds very biblical. So what is your case?
That a dead Argentinian rigged our fair race.
What?
'Tis I, Che Guevara.
You have to be kidding.
Not at all. With thousands of immigrants doing my bidding, I stole this election, and all of you fools in the media have been my unwitting tools. I possessed pollsters and hacked all the machines so that millions of votes wouldn't amount to beans. Yes, truly, I'm a ghost most atrocious.
You have to be joking. Oh, brother, who wrote this?
But I'm not just the same Guevara you knew.
That's right, this time he was in league with a...
That wasn't in my script. Did you slip that in?
Che is still talking. Let's listen to him.
That's right. To spread this specter of communism, I'm turning this country into a prison where no free thoughts are allowed to be had. And Christmas will be officially outlawed.
Gad!
And so I've admitted I'm now coming clean. I destroyed your democracy.
Why?
Because I'm mean.
No, why are you admitting to it now?
Well, I think I'm gloating, and I can always disavow.
Disavow what you've said on national TV? Let's hear how you'd manage that. Humor me.
Damn it, kid. You blew it. You were supposed to vacate the stage when you were done.
I'll leave.
It's already too late.
I cannot believe that you thought that this farce would prove too difficult for people to parse. Congratulations, you've wasted more of my time I could spend with my children. Simply sublime.
You think you're so clever. Well, don't try to relax. What Che said was all true. They're just alternative facts.
All right, I've had it with being called a fraud by a bunch of hacks and liars. Your case is so flawed that anyone can see it's fiction. And you, jealous? I can say you've mastered being overzealous. I've had it with your outrageous Christian shtick. You're obviously so corrupt, it makes me sick.
Typical journalist, everyone a critic.
And you, Miss Perth, I can't even decide whether or not you believe your own outrageous lies. You all spray out lies like they were from a fire hose.
Lies. It's funny word coming from a big...
And that man is clearly anti-Semitic. He's making you look somehow worse. He's so parasitic that he makes tapeworms look cute and cuddly.
Now, Croc Knight, you really befuddled me. I thought journalists were supposed to be impartial. How crass.
I am being impartial, you unfathomable ass. It's so obvious how crooked you all are. Any sane person could see from even afar. I'm sick of you, Dolph, dragging me all around to hear the absurd stories from the big man's clown. I know you must be lying or you've really lost your mind. Any and left any semblance of a reputation behind. I can't stand you all. You're the worst kind of blight, and that, you great morons, is the way it is. Good night.
Well, I don't see how that could have gone worse. The whole country saw that. I'm dead. Call me a hearse. I'll be disbarred for sure for this cockamamie plan.
Pring, pring.
That's it. They're coming for me.
Shh, it's the big man. Uh-huh. Really? Well, hey, you don't say. I'll share the good news. Good news, everybody. We're getting the raise.
Excuse me? I don't understand. That call was praise?
That's right. Our base hates Croc Knight. He's way too political. They say that that's not right.
But all he did was call out our lies.
We had you reenact the truth right in front of their eyes.
Are you really telling me you guys believe that stuff?
Not really. What kind of? Some of us.
I'm not about to be disbarred for perjury.
It's only a crime when you lie to a judge or jury.
Just when you're under oath, watch what comes from your gob.
And after all that, I'm still in a job?
The big man loved it. So we're all still hired. Except for you, Perp. He said tell you, you're fired.
What?
Kid, people hate people who get sanctimonious. So they can't call us wrong, even if we're erroneous. If anybody calls us out, it's politics. And getting mad on Twitter is how some people get their kicks.
Are we ignoring the fact I got fired for no reason?
I don't see why not. There's at least 12 of those a season.
I say we have a toast to our continued success. A paycheck with 5 zeros a day. No time to rest.
Pour a glass for the Argentinian we all adore.
Actually, my family's from El Salvador.
To prideful fools with way too much money.
This is bullshit. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
To paying off student loans right out of college and never needing to make use of that knowledge.
To the idiots who cover us nightly in the news.
And to the media, which we all know is run by the...
Curtain falls abruptly.
All right, great. Thank you all. Back to you, Nate.
Fantastic, fantastic job, everyone. I want to bring to the floor Professor Adi to introduce our next scholarship.
Hello, thank you for that introduction, Nate. And thank you for that wonderful performance, theater history class. That was awesome. So I'm